Now we're going to be doing solving linear inequalities. The steps to solving linear inequalities are very similar to solving linear equations. If necessary, the first step is to distribute and combine like terms on each side of the inequality. The next step is to add or subtract to get the like terms on the same side of the inequality. So when you add or subtract, you want to get the variable terms on one side and the constants on the other side. The last step is to multiply or divide to isolate the variable. If you multiply or divide by a negative coefficient, you must flip the sign. This is something that is different from solving linear equations. So when solving linear inequalities, you must remember to flip the sign. Example 1. We have 2 times the quantity x plus 3 is greater than negative 4. So the first step would be to distribute. We want to distribute the 2 into the expression x plus 3. So 2 times x, we get 2x. 2 times 3, we get 6. So we have 2x plus 6 is greater than negative 4. The second step is to subtract the 6 from both sides of the inequality. So we have 2x is greater than negative 4 minus 6 is negative 10. Finally, the last step is to divide both sides of the inequality by 2. So 2 divided by 2, we're left with x is greater than negative 10 divided by 2 is negative 5. Example 2. 1/2 x plus 3 is less than 2x minus 6. Since we don't have to distribute or combine like terms on either side of the inequality, we do not have to complete step 1. So we will start with step 2. We will subtract negative 3. We will subtract 3 from both sides of the inequality. So we get 1/2 x is less than 2x. Negative 6 minus 3 is negative 9. We are going to have to subtract one more time in order to get all the like terms on each side of the inequality. So this time we will subtract 2x from both sides. So 1/2 x minus 2x. Since we are subtracting fractions, we need to get a common denominator of 2. So we will have 1/2 x minus 4 over 2, and we get negative 3 over 2x is less than negative 9. The next step would be to multiply by the reciprocal of negative 3 over 2 so that we can isolate the variable x. The reciprocal of negative 3 over 2 is negative 2 over 3. So we will multiply by negative 2 over 3 on each side of the inequality. Notice we are multiplying by a negative number, so the sign of the inequality must be flipped. So we're left with x is greater than negative 9 times negative 2 is 18 divided by 3. So our final answer is x is greater than 6. Remember, we multiplied by a negative number, so the sign of our inequality had to be flipped.